Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Eye of the Beholder 3 Assault of Myth Drannor. I always thought it was Assault on Myth Drannor because we are assaulting Myth Drannor, but anyways, this game is, yes, the black sheep of the series. A series only consisting of 3 games, so one side of the series is bad. It has been some time since the defeat of Dran and his vile minions at a temple known as Darkmoon. Your victory over Dran has allowed the citizens of this great city to rest easy once again. Surrounded by friends and admirers in a local tavern, you relate your heroic tale to all. Suddenly, something very strange occurs outside. A man you have never seen before enters and scans the patrons until his eyes lock on your party. Hello, heroes of the realms. My master beseeches you and pleads for your help. In a forest far from the city lies what is left of an ancient city known as Myth Drannor, ruled by a moused foul lich. My master wishes your help in restoring the city by regaining an ancient artifact from the lich. Surely you will help? With your acceptance of the quest, the stranger gathers a mystic power and transports you outside the ruined city. Yes, I always trust people in black robes who suddenly storm into a tavern, telling me about liches and stuff. Okay, choose your destiny. What can I say about Eye of the Beholder 3? What are my gripes with it? Well, my biggest gripe is that there are no fucking beholders in the whole game. You don't call a game Eye of the Beholder, beholder being a monster in the world you are displaying, and not showing it. That's like Daggerfall having not the city Daggerfall, or Morrowind not playing in Morrowind. It doesn't make sense. I mean, okay. The first game had a beholder as the final boss. No? The second game had beholder as normal enemies, a whole level of them. One thing I realized is they were treated in a special way, because you had quite some interactions with those beholders. How do I say? If you watch my Let's Play, you will see. You go into a corner and there's a beholder sitting there eating, and you see it in a screen, and he talks to you and attacks you. Or one of the beholders is stuck in a wall and says, "Hey, can you help me?" Stuff like that. You have more interaction with the beholders in this game. In this game, no beholders at all. One of the problems with this game, Westwood wasn't responsible for producing this game. Only Sirtech made this game. And while they did make some good games, I make my party while I'm talking, so I don't waste too much time. While they do made good games, I'm not saying that stuff like the gold box games are bad or something. Then again, I don't know if they were the producers or only the guys who sold the stuff. But oh well. And like always, I boost up my party. It's not bad to do this for this game. What else is there to say? Yes, the story elements, they don't fit right. I don't know if it's nitpicking, but even before I read reviews of this game, where I heard complaints about it, I pretty much felt it didn't feel the same. It's really not the same. like the other two. Dark Moon was really the best game of the whole series. And the game itself, is not a bad game. Eye of the Beholder 3 is not a bad game, but it's a bad Eye of the Beholder game. That's the difference. Usually games have to raise or have to improve in a series, and it didn't. It tried some things, but failed miserably. If you want to read more, I made a huge article about Eye of the Beholder on Warrior Lab, so check it out. I am going to use I'm going to use walkthroughs. Well, not really a walkthrough, more like a map collection, and modify more like a map collection and FAQs of this game. I hope it's enough. If it's not enough, I will just try to find another good walkthrough. The game is pretty long, if I remember right. I don't think it's as long as Eye of the Beholder 2. It is longer than Eye of the Beholder 1. I will finish the optional dungeon. 1 second. I will finish the optional dungeon in the graveyard. What can I also else is there to say about NPCs? You find a fighter in the optional dungeon, a fighter thief. We find a ranger. You find I think one is a pure cleric, a cleric mage, and I think a mage. Bug. I think Bug is a mage. And you get a paladin. Yes. Why am I not importing my Eye of the Beholder 2 party? Because they have way too powerful weapons, and I don't really want to go into this game even more powerful than I already am. I'm not going to discuss this 18 strengths or 18 stat everywhere thing again. I did this in my Eye of the Beholder 1 Let's Play. If you want to make a party of your own, make a Let's Play of your own instead. Entering game, please wait. This game, like all of the games, lacks music. Turn sounds off, show numbers. Tick. Let me reduce the volume a little bit because this can get on your nerves after a while. Let's reduce it by 50%. Okay, let's save it. Elanarae. Chick. Wake camp. Well, I don't have any short swords. That's bad. Oh yes, you can mark people. And yeah, if you push spacebar, they all attack at the same time. Ow! I don't have any spells memorized. No, but I can turn undead. Ha 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 ha. Oh well, I already broke the spell. You there! Halt! I am Florin Falconhand, leader of the Knights of Myth Drannor, and we are here to discourage any further looting from this once great city. Thieves will not be tolerated. We haven't stolen anything, we're here to fight against evil. We are heroes from Waterdeep, here to investigate a great evil. Waterdeep, eh? You are a long way from home. Elminster said that a group of heroes from far away would help rid this land of evil. Much like yourselves, we're here searching for an evil that seems to have rooted itself here in these ruins. Perhaps you will have better luck than we in revealing who or what is behind this. May fortune go with you, heroes of Waterdeep. Thank you. The only problem with this map is it doesn't mark where I start. Great. Okay, I have no idea where I am, so I will go north. And now to the east, and I should... yes, there it is. Oh yes, one thing they changed in this game, and this game is still way too loud. One thing they changed in this game which really pisses me off is the vesting. How they handle vesting. In I've the Beholder 1 and 2, you could go into a room, lock the door, and the whole army of Sauron could stand in front of the door and you could still rest, because they can't open the door. In this game, like for example in Oblivion, or Daggerfall, or other games, you need to clear about a 50 square yard radius around your resting place, and no monsters allowed to be there, so you can rest, which is totally stupid. Making your way through the forest, you come upon a great tomb, consecrated to the fallen warriors of Myth Drannor. Ancient boss, high above, cast shadows everywhere, which shift and darken in the grip of a sudden icy wind. Do you wish to enter the Mausoleum? Yes. This is the first level of the game. And this is the optional level. Oh. You don't have to do it. It's a good idea to do it. You get some nice things here. And one thing they added to this game is this sound every time there's a monster near. Whoa. Yes, it makes it more interesting, but it just gets on the nerves after a while. Melina. So, we have to learn some magic, cure light wounds, and one detect magic. Here, I will just take 8 2 times. With his fire is always a good idea, and since she's the pure cleric, she will get this spiritual hammer, and one with this cold. One thing they added to this game are throwing weapons that come back after you use them. For example, the spiritual hammer. This is the ranged weapon of the flame blade. So the cleric can actually be useful standing in the back. Create food and water, dispel magic, negative plane protection. Negative plane protection is very important in this game. You will need a lot of these later on. We don't need so many dispel magic, let's take a prayer. What else do we have? Free action, neutralize poison. Are there any poisonous enemies? Let's... protection from evil. Cure serious wounds. Wait, let's learn 2 neutralize poison. Here, true seeing. True seeing, very important. We got this at the end of After Beholder 2. It removes invisible walls. Or not invisible walls, it removes fake walls, illusionary walls. Hero's Feast, I think that's improved. Wait for the water. Heal restores all health. That's what I want to do. Harm, if it hits, it reduces the enemy's hit points to 1. If it hits, that's the problem. If it doesn't hit, you just wasted a very good spell point. Okay, cure.